What's up, my friend? Welcome back to another Kajabi video. So in the previous video, we started our brand new mini series on how to build a membership and community on Kajabi. It's a really great way to build some recurring revenue into your system and also get to know your customers really, really well. So in today's video, let me run you through really quickly the 3 C's of a effective membership and community. The first one is the content. So people are paying you either monthly or annually for access to your community and membership, right? So it's a subscription product, which means that if they're paying you on a regular basis, then they're also going to expect stuff on a regular basis as well, at least once a month. And so the first thing you can give them is regular, fresh content. And the way I do it personally is I upload what I call master classes into my membership. And so on the first of every single month, I will basically choose from a list of topics I've already pre-written out in my Word document of topics I want to cover. I go a little bit deeper into compared to my free content. And it's basically a really core training that dives deep into a specific topic that will help my members in a very specific area. So for example, I help composers write better music. So one masterclass topic could be how to listen critically to understand how you can write better chord progressions or write better melodies. Another could be if I want them to choose better instruments for their music, I could upload a masterclass on how to choose the right instruments for your piece of music every single time. Things like that. And then you could dive into that topic super deep. And usually my classes range between half an hour to 45 minutes. So it's digestible, it's one video, core training each month that they can dive into and basically apply it to their music right away, right? So whatever your niche is, you can find out what that content is for you. Again, list out a bunch of ideas, 12 ideas to be exact, one for each month, and then basically create it in advance, schedule it out to go into your community and launch it on the first of each month. That's the way I do it personally. But it gives them something to look forward to every single month, something new for them to apply to their niche, right? So the first element is the content. Again, it could be, it could just be a core training like a video, it could be PDFs, it could be anything else really that your people want and you think would be helpful to them. Number 2 is coaching. And so here, the way I do this is with my monthly Q&A coaching calls. So in the middle of each month, usually on a Wednesday morning, I will host a Zoom call. And this is a great chance for my members to jump on the call with me and ask me any questions they might have. Usually these calls are an hour long. I can go longer if needed, but usually these calls are about an hour long and they can either ask questions right on the call, so they can type questions into the Zoom chat, or in the post in the community where they can click the link to join the call, they can also paste comments and questions in there as well. So I always check that area as well, just to make sure I'm addressing any pre-submitted questions if they have anything on their mind. So this is another great way for them to basically apply what they learned from your core training. Let's say it's a masterclass or a workshop, and then they have any questions about that, they can always jump on the live call to ask you those questions if they want your live feedback on it, right? Alternatively, they can always just email you if you have that sort of access that you offer, or they can jump into the community where you should be as well. And that brings us to the third component, which is the community. So we have content, we have coaching, and now we have community. So the community aspect is the most important of the 3 because people are not just paying for access to you, but also access to like-minded people who are basically on the same journey as them. And, you know, being in a community, being in a safe space where they can just ask each other questions, receive encouragement and support with one another, exchange ideas, things like that, it's really, really valuable. And when people make those friendships and connections within a safe space, that is a huge component of what makes your community so valuable. So it's not just access to you, but it's access to everyone else as well. And so that exchange of ideas and that interaction with each other, that really, really becomes so crucial to run a successful membership for the long term, okay? So Kajabi has their own built-in community product. Now it's a Vibely product, of course, but I still find myself using the old community product quite a bit because number 1, my members are pretty much used to it and they know exactly what to expect from the product. But number 2, it's just super simple to use, it's streamlined, and it does everything I need to do. So that's why I enjoy it. So just to quickly recap, number 1 is the content. Again, I like to upload on the first of each month, give them a brand new training to digest for the entire month. I don't want to overwhelm them with stuff. I just want to give them one core training that they can focus on, digest, watch whenever they like, and then they can apply it to their own music. Number 2 is the coaching. So again, once a month, you want to have a live coaching call. Usually a Q&A call is super scalable because even if you have like 100 questions, you can shorten your answers, right? But you want to make sure you address your students' concerns and questions as much as possible, give them that personalized access to you. And then third and finally is that exclusive community, which is a separate product in Kajabi, but very, very helpful, and you can link them up together. And so people can jump in there, interact with one another, get to know each other, support each other. And it's just a great way to build a thriving community and to have like-minded people interacting every single day. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me know if you have any questions. Those are the 3 core components of a successful membership and community. I've been doing mine for a few years now, and the culture that's in there is just something that's irreplaceable. Like obviously people and subscribers who follow you for your free content, there's great people there as well, but there's also no filter there. There's haters, there's people who want to discourage you from doing what you're doing, right? But people who actually pay you for something, they're already much more likely to be a high quality customer. And so when you get those people interacting and building that culture for you, and of course you want to establish that culture in the beginning when there's less members, but as there are more members talking and supporting one another, they start to have that camaraderie, and it's just really, really great, especially for the long term. If you want to do this, in the future, have this for the long term. It's a really great way to do so. So yeah, again, my membership and community is entirely hosted on Kajabi, and in the following videos, we will dive into exactly how you can build that. And again, some of those core components you need to really make sure it's as valuable as possible. So if you're interested in giving it a try and following along with me to build your membership and community, then I want to give you my extended 30-day free trial. They usually give you 14 days on their website, but if you use my affiliate link below, christophersiu.com/Kajabi, then you can grab an extended 30-day free trial. And of course, that just means that if you become a paying member, after you become a Kajabi member, then part of your payment supports me and the channel, which is greatly appreciated and helps me make more videos like this. In addition to that, though, I also want to give you 2 bonus mini courses absolutely free. The first one is called Kajabi in 30 Days. So you'll receive this one immediately after jumping onto the free trial. And this will walk you through how you can set everything up on Kajabi really effectively and quickly so you can start making sales and your business, having it run very quickly within a few days if you really wanted to. And the second one is called Content Marketing for Creatives. This one runs through the business model that I'm using to put out free content into the world and then monetize my knowledge on the back end through courses and memberships as well. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully you're enjoying this series so far, but we're going to start diving into some really practical stuff in the Kajabi backend. So I'll see you in the next video, and take care. Bye-bye.